Hey Divine Collective, what's good with you? I am Remembrance the Oracle, and I'm back to do another reading for y'all. I hope that y'all are doing well today. Let's go ahead and tap into the vibes and see what's popping off, starting with our synchronicities and ending with what zodiac signs are resonating the most. Okay? Spirit, what's happening? What's going on? What's happening? What's going on here? So I have quadruple fours coming out here, blessings in disguise. It says there might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. Some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. It's funny to me because earlier today I was getting a download here about someone from your past. And it did kind of feel like a lover to me or some sort of shit like that. It could be anybody, okay? 411 on this bus. There could be something here about information. Fours are clearly sticking out as well too. But I feel like there's something that's going on where somebody is reminiscing about their experience with you or something. And this person is going through, it says up here at the top, obstacles and hardships. So somebody's going through some sort of obstacles or hardships here or some sort of shit like that. And then there's another blurb here that says building character. And this could have something to do with the fact that maybe you challenged this person. Okay? I feel like, why am I hearing you make me better? Is somebody here who I feel like you were challenging maybe to become better or be better or some sort of shit that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. And I feel like they are. I feel like they are experiencing some form of difficulties here, maybe suffering, feeling lost, maybe feeling some type of way because things did fall apart with you guys or some sort of shit like that. Okay? So, what else here, Spirit? And it feels like to me you're off somewhere maybe reaping some sort of blessings here, some sort of benefits in life. Okay, I also feel like there's more that's coming your way as well too that you could be unaware of. Okay. I'm hearing get ready to receive, get ready to receive. What else here, Spirit? It feels like to me too, because 4 is the representation of like a house or a home or a solid foundation. So I feel like somebody wishes like they were solid with you, solid, truthful, or something along those lines. What else here, Spirit? I have 1441, unique skills coming out here. So you're definitely on the 144 vibration here, honey. Yeah, you're focused on your mission here, or your life goals. It says, it's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. So you've mastered yourself here. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. So maybe that could be where your mind is. Okay, you're focused on your dollar here. Okay, your abundance. I also have triple twos coming out here, alignment. So you are. I do. I feel like you definitely are in some form of alignment here. Okay, there could be something going on with connections or other relationships around you that seem to just be kind of landing in your lap. Or maybe you feel like you're in the right place at the right time. It's like everything is going according to plan, is what I'm hearing here. Okay, let me put that down. Because I like that. Everything is going according to plan. It says here, how do you move forward towards your life's true calling? So I do. I feel like you did move forward. Do what makes you happy. So I feel like there's a totally different situation here. You're happy, somebody isn't happy. It says your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it's piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. So there's definitely something that's going on here where you are. You're in purpose, you're focused on purpose, okay? I feel like there's also something going on here where somebody, I don't know. It feels like to me maybe they didn't, well, obviously they didn't follow some sort of route or some sort of path here or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. It almost feels like to me someone is wishing that they would have committed to you, trusted you, or something. But I feel like this person broke your trust or something. What's at the bottom here? I have 111, intuition coming out. So your intuition could be telling you this here. Okay, it even says here the right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Confirmation. So you're divinely protected here. Triple fours coming out. Willpower, persistence, starting over. Somebody could call themselves trying to take a chance here to try to start over with you. Okay? I have spiritual awakening and compromise coming out here. A wish come true, the void. So somebody's in a void here. Wishing that they could start over with you or some sort of shit like that. Maybe this is somebody, they call themselves wanting to fix something. This might not be everybody's read because I can already hear y'all. I'm not going back to... Hey, take what resonates and leave the rest. So they want to fix something with you. It's like righting their wrongs or some sort of shit like that. Somebody wants to right their wrongs or something here. Because now somebody is realizing that you were their wish come true or some sort of shit. Now, with 1111 coming out here, this could have something to do with a twin flame connection. Again, everybody doesn't have a twin flame, so there could be a thing there. Okay? But yeah, this person wanting to pay you a visit here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, somebody wants to take some sort of steps towards you here. Child, what's going on, Spirit? Let's put these up so we can dive into it and see what in the world is happening here, darling. What is happening here, darling? Definitely heavy on the 4s and the 1s here for sure. Is something that I'm seeing here. Okay. Hey, Simbas. How are you doing, my love? I got a new deck. Let's see what's going on. I want to use it and see. Excuse me, Simbas. Simba pop. Simba dop, dop, dop. So the bottom of this deck here is retribution. Okay. And then I have power coming out here. So it feels like to me what am I hearing? The ball is in your court. The ball is in your court. So it's kind of like you can decide what it is that you want to do. I feel like maybe you feel like you've already received a level of justice here. There's a pair of scissors cutting this. I think this is a harp or some sort of vibes like that. I'm not 100% sure. There could be something here about an instrument, okay? But I feel like somebody has reaped what they've sown, or there's some sort of consequences that they've come up against here, okay? For maybe how it is that they did you, treated you, or they didn't like honor your commitment, your relationship, or some sort of vibes like that. Spirit, what's going on here? It's like now somebody's like, you were my blessing, or I shouldn't have did you like that, or I should have been a better person, or I should have had better character, or something. What's going on here, Spirit? What's going on? So I have burnout coming out here. Burnout. So somebody's burnt out. They're exhausted. They're tired. Yeah, probably tired of living this same old fucking life that they've been living. Like something's not fun anymore. It's not cool anymore. It is. There could be something about bees or something. Or wasps. Whatever those are. Same difference. But bees are all about productivity, right? That's why we always say worker bees. So there could be something that's going on with this person. I don't know if there is something going on with them at work or the job or some sort of shit like that. But it feels like to me somebody's not being as productive as they could be. They have a lack of focus. That's what something feels like to me. So somebody is burnt out. They have a lack of focus here, okay? It feels like to me you're their focus. It almost sounds like I was about to say farther. Maybe this person can feel some sort of distance here that you're getting farther away from them. Somebody's name could be Andrew or some sort of shit. What else here, Spirit? Somebody could be a Taurus here. What else, Spirit? There's some names in here. I might butcher them. Okay, work with your girl. What is this? So I have Hecate here coming out, okay? This is the card about the goddess of witchcraft here, okay? Witchcraft, magic, and the crossroads. Untamed and transformation coming out here. So I feel like somebody's burnt out because they weren't focused on changing or becoming the better version of themselves. But now it's like somebody wants to, is what something feels like to me. At the bottom of this card, it's describing her as the ringleader. So I don't know if this person, I don't know why I'm getting like this vibe of like, popular, or maybe kind of somebody who usually has a lot of people around them, or some sort of vibes like that here, okay? Yeah, somebody wants to be forthright with you now. At the bottom of this is Hephaestus. I don't know, y'all. I feel like I'm fucking up these names, okay? I be fucking them up, okay? But work with me here. This is the god of fire and metalwork. Somebody who's forthright, compassionate, and innovative. So it is. It's like somebody they want to do something different now or try something new is what something feels like to me. Now, obviously, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's either fuck this person, you can get back with this person, that's your business, okay? But it does kind of feel like to me somebody who why did I want to say best behavior? Like they weren't on their best behavior before, but now it's like they want to come back and do everything right or do everything the way that they should have the first time around or some shit. What else here, Spirit? I have Aphrodite coming out here. So I kind of feel like this is your energy here, okay? This is the goddess of love, beauty, and sex, okay? I feel like this person is definitely desiring you, but it feels like to me they're desiring more than what you could physically offer them. It's like somebody desires your company, okay? I feel like there was a level of peace that you brought this individual here, but now it's saying that you know your worth. And maybe that was something that you were struggling with here when you were in this connection the first time around. Okay, you were struggling with what it is that you were worth. I feel like you kind of obviously weren't getting what you wanted out of this person, which felt like to me maybe the ultimate commitment. Or I'm hearing faithful as well too, somebody who was faithful to you. So now this person is seeing you in all of this vibrant energy, okay? Somebody might even feel like too, which I mean, I don't necessarily think, who knows, maybe for some of y'all it could be, but this person might even think too, like if they were to come back and you did accept them back, that you would try to do to them what they did to you or some sort of shit that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Okay. But I feel like you don't have time for that shit. That's what something feels like to me. Like, I don't have time for that. Like, I'm focused on my bag. I'm focused on bigger and better things here. Okay. What else here, Spirit? I don't know why I'm hearing about an orgasm. Somebody's focused on getting an orgasm or some shit. Who knows? Some of y'all could be with somebody different. Or even if you're not, you know, maybe you're just living your life or doing your thing. Or maybe you got somebody you call from time to time. Take what resonates and leave the rest, honey. Okay? Don't cuss me out. What else here, Spirit? What is this? I have compromise coming out here. And the funny thing to me is it looked like it was getting ready to flip around in the reverse. And we did end up getting compromise. Yeah, 0707 compromise coming out here. It says, let go of what no longer serves you on this card. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. So I kind of feel like that's what you did. I feel like you already tried to compromise with this person. See eye to eye with them. Maybe have certain discussions with them about what you want, what you expect. What's going on? Why is this happening? Or why aren't you changing? Or why aren't you da-da-da-da? So it feels like to me, you did have to move on from this individual. And the truth did set your ass free. Is what something feels like to me. I don't know why I'm hearing boo, hoo, hoo. I don't know. It almost feels like to me like you don't feel bad. Which you shouldn't. Is what something feels like to me. I feel like you put your best foot forward with whoever this individual is. And I feel like you did all that you could do. So I kind of feel like while somebody else is still holding on to you, you've relinquished this shit. Or you stop trying to control an outcome or some sort of vibes. Pooh, don't come up in here farting, man. You stink. Golly. Ugh. I've been farting since last night. Like, damn. What else here, Spirit? Somebody could be 33 or 48 here. What else here, Spirit? He stank. I mean, the instant can't even cover that. So much for my damn patchouli. Shit. What is this here? I have Thanatos. Thanatos coming out here. Okay, the god of death coming out here. Okay, so this energy is somebody who's resentful, weary, insecure, jealous. Okay, you know what it feels like to me? Remember I was saying a minute ago, this person kind of felt like to me they did have a lot of people around them. There could have been something here about their looks or some sort of shit. But it kind of feels like to me somebody who's tried to overcompensate or something that I feel like I almost want to say for what it is that they have gone through or ways in which people in the past have made them feel or some shit. I don't know if it felt like this person was always trying to, well, maybe get one over on you, but have the upper hand or I don't know. I feel like this person could put on a good show, but how it is that they actually feel on the inside is something that's totally different. Is what something feels like to me. I feel like you tried to save this person at first. We have Hera coming out here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is the goddess of marriage and women. Some of y'all, you could have been married to this individual or marriage is what you wanted. Okay, this is somebody who's responsible, steadfast, empathetic, noble, the savior complex. So I feel like initially it was just kind of like, let me help you, tell me what you're going through, like we can work on this together and vice versa and all the things. And I feel like obviously you had your own shit going on, because even on this card, she's sitting here crying as well too. So I feel like you tried to be like everything for this person. That's what something feels like to me. Maybe some of y'all, you feel like at times you were trying to play mama or some sort of shit. It's like, I'm not your mom, or I'm not your da-da-da-da. But it's funny to me, Thanatos, he has a phone in his hand. So it feels like to me there's somebody they want to talk to, or they want to reach out to you. Somebody is remembering what it felt like to be near you. Or am I seeing somebody smelling your hair? I don't know if you and this person would be in bed and they would, y'all are, spooning or some sort of shit or something. But it's something here about your smell or the smell of your hair or some sort of shit like that. But I feel like you were very empathetic to this person. Maybe the things that they did go through, that they did share. But you know what it feels like to me too? I feel like sometimes you thought like you didn't even know this person or something, because of maybe how closed off they were, or this character that they called themselves trying to perform or some sort of shit like that. So I feel like you got into the energy where you realized, shit, the only person I can save is myself. Maybe some of y'all kind of felt like you were dropping the ball in your own life when it came to this individual. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I need to focus on myself because I'm pouring too much energy into you or something. What else here, Spirit? I have balance coming out here. Yeah, so you're finding the balance in life now. It's what something feels like to me. One person is burnt out and you're in balance. Okay. I feel like there's a level of admiration here as well, too. I feel like since you have left this person, there's certain things that you have done or accomplished here. Okay? I do feel like somebody is sitting behind the scenes and they're kind of like, damn, I'm proud of them. Like, damn, they did that shit. Or what you said that you was going to do. There's something here that you've actually done or accomplished or received, or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Yeah. Something here that you're passionate about here. Okay? And clearly this person is passionate about you, is what something feels like to me. You know what also it kind of feels like to me? Somebody who didn't tell you. I feel like this person was hiding or something behind like a little mask or some sort of shit. So I feel like this person never really told you either how they truly felt about you or something. 222 confirmation. But it's like now somebody wants to tell you all these things, and I don't know. But I am hearing trust again. Like now somebody trusts you, or now it's almost like they feel like you've been consistent, even when now that you haven't been around them or some sort of shit here. So somebody sees you, you're out here doing your thing, you're living your life, you're passionate about your projects, obviously your money, that's something else that's coming out here. And it's like somebody who now they want to be involved. It's what something feels like to me. ADT just drove by. We know that's like a security company. The tourist company that went by too was a security company. So that's two instances of a security coming up and down the street. So you might have like a barrier or a wall up when it comes to this person, which you consider to be you protecting yourself. Thank you, Spirit. 444 protection. One of our synchronicities that came out. What else here, Spirit? Somebody could be 34, 46. Hell, maybe 63. What else here, Spirit? I have Poseidon coming out here. The god of the sea coming out here. Poseidon. So he's chilling, okay? In this damn float in the pool or whatever is going on here. So it feels like to me you're definitely having a good time. Okay, it says here spontaneous, lighthearted, sincere, taking chances. So it's giving me two things. I feel like whoever this person is that's burnt out, they want to take a chance. But we saw that. Confirmation. 0303 taking chances. So, and it's funny to me, what's sticking out to me on this card now is impatience. Like somebody is impatient or they're antsy or something, or they're feeling like they need to hurry up and say something to you. But I also feel like there's a level of nervousness here as well. But I feel like somebody is concerned that you would be concerned whether or not they are sincere, right? Considering what you dealt with this person and how things panned out, I do. It's like, it's weird. I feel like you guys have kind of switched positions in a way. Because I feel like there's something that's going on where you don't trust them now, but it's like they weren't fully trusting you. And I don't feel like you gave this person any reason to not trust you, but clearly this has something to do with their past here, which is why I feel like they were insecure or weary about this love. And there could even be, even too, because I wrote jealousy on this card. So there could even be something going on with this individual where now they're jealous about how life is moving for you. And it feels like not from the aspect of like, because I feel like they see you doing your thing and it's like they're proud or happy about that or something. But it almost feels like to me because there's other people around who I feel like are getting to enjoy it. So like I said, this could be another lover that you have. Maybe these could just be other, again, relationships that you have, platonic friendships, or some sort of vibes, something. So, yeah. What else here? Yeah, I have wisdom coming out here as well, too. It's funny to me, there's a clipboard here, and on the clipboard it says Chiron. It's funny, because Chiron came out in the center in our reading, what, like 2 days ago, or a couple days ago, or something like that. So we know Chiron is the wounded healer, right? It's somebody who has emotionally healed themselves. So you have. There could be something here about somebody who wears glasses. There could be something here about carrots, okay, or some sort of shit like that. Even two carrots kind of make me think about diamonds as well too. Diamonds are forever. Somebody feels like you're forever, or this should be a forever thing, or some shit. Now, considering that some of you guys, I do have 1111 twin flame coming out here. That could be a thing here, or some sort of shit. Who knows? Somebody could be a psychiatrist or an MD or a doctor of something here, or some sort of shit. But it is. It's like somebody's like trying to fix themselves up or patch themselves up here. The glasses is making me think about taking a closer look at oneself. Now, this person who's burnt out is now taking a closer look at themselves. All it's giving me in this horizontal row is in regards to you with balance and passion is, again, like you're focused on something. Something that you're working on. You've been taking notes. You're thorough or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. But I even feel like whoever this person is, maybe they call themselves taking notes when it comes to you and how you've overcome certain things from your past or your childhood, or the things that you felt like were maybe feeling like or causing some sort of death in your own life, or things that slowed you down or stopped you or some sort of shit like that, okay? Now, I know this might sound crazy, but I feel like on your end, it was your heart was too big, or some sort of shit, like way too fucking big. I feel like you used to give people the benefit of the doubt a lot, or like that's what something feels like to me. And I do feel like there were times where this person took advantage of that. What else here, Spirit? It's like this person, they're like, I fucking messed up. Like, that's what something feels like to me. A lot of blue cars going past today. Blue is healing. I have Apollo coming out here. The god of sun, music, and medicine. Yeah. Insecure, arrogant, manipulative, and selfish coming out here. So I do. I really do. I feel like this person was selfish. I feel like for the most part, they kind of only thought of themselves. Okay? I wrote insecure on both of these cards twice. So this person has a lot of fucking insecurities. And that's why I was saying too, maybe some things you don't even know about. Like that this person doesn't want to share out of embarrassment, or feeling like you might treat their ass or some shit. Or it's like somebody doesn't want to relive a pain that they've lived before. And that could be what this void energy was that came out too, wherever it is. Like, it's like somebody doesn't want to feel out of place, or I don't know if this person struggled at some point in time with where it is that they felt like they belong. I do feel like there's some sort of like family wounds or some sort of shit here, or something. There could be something going on here. Sun, music, like somebody who likes to be out or hang out, or it's escapism. That's what something feels like to me. Like this person was always trying to find ways to escape or avoid the void. Mm-hmm. Yep. So they did. I feel like this person ended up coming off as arrogant and it's funny to me because Apollo underneath it says the idol. So in a weird, odd way, I do kind of feel like maybe the people who are around this person kind of idolized them as well too, or kind of looked up to them or something in like a weird, odd way. So there could have been an energy of performance or trying to be performative or some sort of shit like that. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have guilt coming out here. I figured as fucking much. So now this person, they feel guilty. And it's funny to me too, there's so many hands here. See all these hands grabbing at the hand in the center? Okay? So I feel like somebody feels guilty for not giving you the time that you deserve, or putting other people ahead of you or above you, or some sort of shit like that. Somebody could like to spend money as well, or they spend a lot of money, maybe on shit that doesn't even matter, or it's not really important. But again, it fills the void, or it makes them feel better, or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, I have melancholia here at the bottom, which is kind of like a sad energy, you know? I feel like this person has something to say, or they have some sort of story here. As you see on this card is a typewriter, okay? I don't know if somebody likes to smoke cigars here, or I don't know what this drink is. It looks like it could be a coffee or a tea or something like that, okay? But somebody's definitely been sitting back thinking about you. And maybe even too, like this energy of why you entered their life, or maybe how you were meant to help them in their story, or some sort of shit. I do feel like you've had an effect on this person in a way in which they do want to change, or some shit. But again, I just don't know if that's something that you want to do in regards to being back with them, or being back around them, or some sort of shit like that. What else here, Spirit? Somebody could be 33, 59. So here he comes again. Heffa. Y'all already know. Okay, help your girl out. Okay, Hephaestus. Okay, the god of fire and metalwork coming out here. So forthright, innovative, and compassionate. So y'all know I'm gonna give y'all what I'm getting. And that's all I can do is tell the truth. Again, you make your own fucking decisions, but this person, it looks like to me they're being honest. They're actually being honest now, or some sort of shit like that. But it's because somebody wants to restore balance. So it feels like to me somebody might be growing up, y'all. Again, do with that information that you will. Okay? It's like somebody wants a fresh start, to create, to be new here. Okay? I do also feel like, again, going back to your own passions in this vertical row, there could be something here that you're working on as well, too. That maybe it's kind of been giving you a run for your money, even with the burnout energy coming out. Don't forget to relax, take some time out to kind of cool yourself. And maybe come back to something if you feel like it is that you need to. Because I feel like some of y'all are working extremely hard on something here. And I feel like everything will work out okay. Like, it feels like to me everything will be good. So don't forget to, take your rest. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Okay? But somebody they want to start over. They want to start new with you. It's like they're ready to get rid of this artificial version of themselves, or who that they were pretending to be, or something. Being a poser out here, or some sort of shit. It's like somebody's realizing what's actually important now, or what matters, or some sort of shit I feel like I'm getting. What else here, Spirit? I feel like this person, they worry a lot about what people think about them. Whereas you're like the opposite. You could care less. I have autonomy coming out here. Yeah. So, I do. I feel like there's something that's going on. I don't know. There is. There's like a role that other people are playing in this reading. And I do. I feel like this person now is like, I'm my own person. Or again, I don't have to perform. Confirmation. Like, that's exactly what this is. Like, I have autonomy. I can do what I want to do. So I feel like this person, I feel like they were kind of people pleasing as well, too. Is the sort of vibes I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Maybe you guys kind of both struggle with that, but in certain ways, or different ways in somewhat of a vibe here. Because I feel like at one point in time, you wanted to please this person, which is why you kind of have that savior complex. And then I feel like this person, they wanted to please all the people around them out of fear of rejection, or being an outcast, or some sort of shit. Because I feel like there's something that's going on where they wanted to belong so fucking bad. And maybe even too, somebody realized that wherever it is that they were, it's ran its course now, or something. There could be something about the 27th or the 18th here. Okay. What else here, Spirit? So somebody's ready to lay something on the line or some sort of vibes. I feel like somebody's also trying to get you on the line, the phone here. Yeah, in our diagonal row, going back to the phone. What else here, Spirit? I have reassurance coming out here. This person, they're like begging and fucking pleading. You see the two hands that are together here with the butterfly in the background? It's like somebody's trying to reassure you that they're serious this time. Y'all. Oh, man, I can already see the fucking comments, bro. I can already see them, man. Somebody's like, I want to reassure you, like, I am. I'm transforming. I'm changing. Like, I don't want to be that anymore or do that anymore. Yeah. I have Persephone, the visionary. So somebody has some sort of vision here about how they want to move forward with you. But see, even right here, it says fear of failure, resilient and adaptive, the goddess of spring. So there could even be something that's going on here where this is going to take place now in spring. Of course, spring just started. We're like almost about a month in here. Okay, so somebody could be, they want to start new, right? Spring is a season of newness. I'm telling you, y'all. There's bunnies on this card here as well, too. It almost looks like there's armor at the bottom of this card. So it's like somebody wants to drop their armor or stop trying to put up a wall or a barrier or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. I do feel like this person has a fear, like I said earlier, that you won't mess with them or fuck with them. But it's like somebody wants to reassure you that they're adapting. Oh, now they're ready to stick up for you. This is a stick up, or something. I don't know if you ever felt that way before, too. Like this person didn't take your side, or it's like, well, I'm your person, or I'm your friend, or now again, like I said, this does feel kind of like lovey-dovey vibes to me, but I don't know. I just feel like there was an energy of like lack that you felt when you were with this individual. And again, here in our vertical row, it's giving me the vibe of, okay, you don't really want to compromise. You've grown, you've learned what you needed to learn here. You're feeling lighthearted now. So it's just kind of like, I don't know. I feel like a level of hesitant energy when it comes to you or something. And maybe for some of you guys, I don't know why I'm hearing I waited. So some of you guys, I feel like you kind of already waited for this person or some shit. Now, everything is in divine timing, of course, but I do. There's something going on with that for some of you guys. Like you already waited for this person or something. So it's like now you have finally gotten them like off of you. That's what something feels like to me. What else here, Spirit? What is this? Yeah, I have chaos coming out here in the reverse. This shit's crazy. So I feel like you don't want chaos and neither does this person. So I told you somebody's burnt out with the chaos. They're over it. They're tired of it. I feel like they're tired of feeling guilty as well, too. It's like they're tired of holding on to the fuck shit, the bullshit. It's like somebody's like, I can't do this anymore, or live like this anymore, or have this continue to affect me and affect my relationships. And I feel like somebody's comparing you, too, to maybe people that came before you, people who've come after you. And it's like they can't get you out of their mind. It's like nobody is like you. Nobody compares to you. And maybe this person even tried their best to not think about you or get over you. But it's like you won't go anywhere. It's like you're permanently ingrained in somebody's head. It's funny to me. Burnout, burnt, branded. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. It's like you won't go anywhere. What else here, Spirit? What is this? I have Morpheus coming out here. And then I also have Eris coming out here. So the god of war, impulsive and destructive. And then Morpheus is the goddess of dreams here. Imaginative, sympathetic. And what else did I write here? And anxious? Is that what I wrote? Yeah, anxious coming out here. Okay? So it feels like to me, the funny thing is I feel like somebody's ready to go to war for you now. Remember confirmation earlier when I was like, somebody wouldn't fight for you or some sort of shit. There could be something here about dreams. I don't know if you've been seeing this person in your dreams or they're particularly dreaming about you. Okay? But you know what else is giving me? Imaginative. Somebody's wanting you to like imagine what life could be like with this person or something. It almost feels like to me too, somebody's anxious for an answer or some shit. For some of y'all, if this really resonates, don't be surprised if this person hits your phone. Now, some of y'all might be like, I blocked them. Somebody, they're going to try to find a way to get through. This is going to be another phone number, a fake social media account to reach out to you or some sort of shit. Something. What's at the bottom here? I have honesty coming out here. Child, somebody want to be honest now. This is like a tape recorder here. So somebody's like, record this. Take a picture. Write it down. Like, I swear. Scout's honor. Like, somebody is trying to be like a good boy, good girl now. Or some sort of shit, bro. This shit is crazy to me. I have Hermes coming out here. The god of trade, thieves, and traveling. Somebody here who's a jack of all trades and knows when to get serious coming out here. Playful and perceptive. So somebody wants to get serious now. They don't want to waste your time here anymore. They're getting ready to travel towards you or some sort of shit. It also feels like to me too a trading of information. So like, what do you think? Like you want to do this again? Like again, we starting over 101. We could take a chance with each other. I mean, I'm giving you the best that I got, baby. Okay, those are the fucking vibes here. What else here, Spirit? I have hostility coming out here. Hostility. Okay. You know what it's giving me? Honestly, that's not giving me, and that's not giving me whoever this person is. Because I do feel like there are other people who are kind of popping out in this reading. There could be something going on with that. I don't know if there was a person in particular here who had an issue with you when you were with this person. Maybe for some of y'all, you feel like this person also treated you some type of way because they were influenced by other individuals or something. So there could be something that, but see, that's what something feels like to me over here with this autonomy card coming out. Somebody's like, I don't want to please some other motherfuckers anymore. They had me fucked up. Now, this person obviously has to take accountability for going with the crowd or, you know what I'm saying, dismissing you to a certain degree or whatever I feel like is kind of going on here. But I feel like somewhere up underneath the surface, maybe somebody didn't like you or like the way that you were changing someone or helping them become a better version of themselves or something. It's like somebody definitely didn't like you around. And then one more for the plot coming out here. I have Cerberus coming out here, the gatekeeper of the underworld, loyal, affectionate, and protective coming out here. Okay? So I feel like whoever this person is, I just do. Somebody wants to be a confidant to you. They want to be loyal to you now, protective of you, affectionate. Okay? So, take what resonates and leave the rest. Why am I hearing kicked out? Kicked out? I don't know if this person was getting kicked out of a group here. But the funny thing to me is even here with the ringleader coming out, they were the leader of some sort of group here or some shit. I do feel like somebody kind of liked being praised for a lack of better words or some shit. I don't know if this person, like, they didn't get no attention when they were younger or get attention from the people that they really cared about or something. And then they started to create or design some sort of life here for themselves, like I said, based on some sort of false energy or false character that they've designed for themselves. And it's like somebody can't play a role anymore. It's fucking exhausting. I guess so. Spirit, where are we going to next, baby Bob? Those are the fucking vibes. Okay. Let's see here. Do I want to do broken mirror? You know what? Let's do intuitive Kev. Look at this. The bottom of the deck here says nice guy. So now somebody wants to be a nice guy. or nice girl, put it where it goes here. Yeah, look at this. I have a third party coming out here. There's a third party here. I'm telling y'all. Somebody who's hostile. And the third party for y'all, some of y'all, it could be another person or some shit. But I don't know why this feels like to me friends or family or some sort of shit here. Voodoo is right behind it. So there could have been something going on here where this person could have maybe even had voodoo on them or something. Something is going on here. The third party was doing voodoo to them or the both of you or something. Spirit, what is burnout and Hecate, the ringleader? Burnout and Hecate. Maybe some of these people feel like they lose out if this person is in their highest energy or their divine energy or some sort of vibes I kind of feel like I'm getting here. My ears are ringing. My ears have been ringing all fucking day. I did some personals earlier and my ears were ringing. Burnout and Hecate. What is this clapping at me? Bro, I'm telling you, fucking divinity coming out here. So this person is burnt out because they weren't operating in their divinity. But now they are, they want to, or they've been working on this. 9 and 2 is what? 11? We got 11 over here. Is this person for real? Like, are they like your fucking twin flame or some shit? That's what something feels like to me. I do. I feel like this is some sort of a twin flame reading or something. Again, take what resonates, throw the rest out. But I do. So now someone wants to reside in their divinity. What else here, Spirit? And then look at this. I have divination coming out here as well, too. So this person, who knows? They could be getting some sort of readings here done on you as well to try to see, like, what does this person think about me? Are they still in love with me? Like, you know, what's going on with them? Because I kind of feel like, too, this person, like, obviously they haven't heard from you. They haven't heard from you. Maybe they don't really know, like, what's going on with you for real or some shit. All they know is that they can't get you off of their mind. They're constantly thinking about you or dreaming about you. And then maybe that's another reason why anxious is down there. I do. I feel like somebody is anxious, or it's just kind of like, damn, what's happening with us? Or what the fuck is happening to me? Confirmation. Somebody's never felt this way before. That's for fucking sure. And that's why I feel like there's some sort of comparison going on here between you and other people that they've been with before you, after you. Like, it's like, damn, I've never fucking felt this way about anybody. Other people, they can forget about them the following day. It's not that big of a deal. It's like the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here, but not with you. It's like somebody feels like, or they know that you are their divine partner or something. Or it's like, I was supposed to be with them, or it's like somebody is like having a fucking wake-up call. It is a wake-up call and awakening. We did get spiritual awakening that came out in our cards as well, too. So it is. It's like somebody is having a rude awakening. It's what something feels like to me. Spirit, what is Aphrodite and compromise in the reverse? Aphrodite and compromise in the reverse? Who knows? Maybe somebody could have an afro, or you wear your natural hair, or some sort of vibes here. What else here, Spirit? Or like you haven't done anything to your hair. Like it hasn't been chemically treated. There's no color in it. You wear your hair in one way or another, how it comes out of your head. What else here, Spirit? Look at this. I have a love spell coming out here as well, too. So there was. Now I'm getting two things. Because again, Aphrodite is the goddess of love, beauty, and sex. So I feel like there could even be something here that you're performing your own love spells on yourself, possibly. Okay, you're just trying to sweeten up your own life is what something feels like to me. I also do feel like your ashe is impeccable here as well, too. Which is another reason why your life is transforming. Okay, or in this vertical row with Poseidon, he's kind of sitting back, chilling. He's on his floater, his floaty thing, having a good time, sipping his drink. Okay, and all the things. So I do feel like you are enjoying where it is that you are. I feel like it took a lot of work for you to get here as well, too. Okay? But it feels like to me there could be something that's going on here as well, too. Or maybe somebody has kind of thought about that. Like, should I do a love spell to bring this person back? But it's like, if the two of y'all are truly meant to be together, this person don't have to do no fucking love spell to get you back. You know what I mean? Now, again, do with that what you will, okay? But, yeah. What else here, Spirit? I feel like also it's because somebody is so anxious. Or now they know who it is that you are. Yeah, look at this. You are definitely abundant as hell. You definitely focus on the coins. That's for fucking sure. But that shit already came out earlier. So maybe even for some of you guys, that's what you feel like too. Like, you don't want to compromise where it is that you are. And especially too, just 2 seconds ago, I said it was kind of, you know, a thing for you to get here. Your spiritual journey is not easy. It's not a cakewalk. There could be something about cake. I don't know, somebody you had cake or some sort of sweets most recently or something. Okay? But it feels like to me you're riding high. Okay? And there's like, it's almost like a risk. It's like, something feels risky or something. Again, going back to that vibe, and maybe you already kind of waited for this person to get it together, or I don't know if for some of you guys you told yourself like, well, maybe if this person gets it together and I'm still single, or I don't know. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? But I do kind of feel like you are off and you're doing your own thing. You're loving on yourself. Maybe you're creating some of your own potions or elixirs here. Some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting. Okay? It's funny to me. Death magic is here at the bottom. I do, bro. I feel like, and you know what else I feel like? I'm telling you, somebody did not fucking like you. Somebody connected to this person did not like you, bro. I feel like somebody was also deliberately performing some sort of spells on you. And you know what else it feels like to me? I feel like maybe somebody thought that's what you were doing. Like, you needed to be working love spells to get somebody to fall for you or love you, which you didn't. And I feel like prior to y'all like breaking up or some sort of shit, maybe people around this person started noticing a change in them. Again, like a change in their demeanor or the way that they act or some sort of shit. And it's just kind of like, what is it about you? And it's like somebody couldn't put their finger on it. So it's like, man, Divine Collect, they got to be doing a love spell to this motherfucker or something, because they ain't never, you know, trip like this for no chick or no dude, no them day. So they doing something. So I feel like somebody tried to start doing some sort of death magic to you to counteract what they thought that you were doing. But it wasn't even any of that at all. Okay? Spirit, what is Thanatos and Hera? Thanatos and Hera. So I have Earth Angel coming out here. I do. I feel like this is your person. I do. I am getting like twin flamey vibes. I do. I feel like you're an Earth Angel here. To be quite honest, I feel like this person holds some sort of a title here, if you will. Okay? But it feels like to me it's been difficult for them to tap into that or see that. And it's like, it's weird because I feel like when you came around to like this person, they weren't ready. It was like, what's the word that I'm looking for? I guess surprise in a way, or shocking, shooketh. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Okay? I feel like you were something that this person wasn't used to or they never seen before. So it's almost like they didn't even know how to comprehend the energy or some sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, because somebody was so used to dealing with karmics. Karmic femme here at the bottom of the deck. So I do. It's like, okay, well, you're coming out as Hera, right? Noble, empathetic, responsible, all of the fucking things, but they were used to dealing with karmic feminines or masculines. 2-2, confirmation. So I feel like maybe that's another reason why too earlier I was like, this person, like, they didn't trust you either because of what it is that they were used to, but you were nothing that this person was used to. So yeah, I feel like this person has a lot of karmics around them, just in general. Whoever the fuck these other friends are, maybe some of their own family members, mother or father, or some sort of vibes like that. It's like I feel like this person was always on the defense or in protective mode or some shit. It's like trying to beat you to the punch. I knew that you were going to hurt me or do it first, so, like, I don't know. Like, that's what it feels like to me. What else here, Spirit? I have manipulation coming out here. Yeah. So I feel like two things. I feel like this person has been used to being manipulated throughout their life, but instead of trying to reside in their divine energy initially, it's like they joined the bandwagon as well too. So like I said, I do feel like this person has started to become manipulative here. Like I said, manipulative, arrogant, all because they were insecure. It's like somebody liked to have control, or they wanted to pull the strings or something. Which is another reason why I feel like this person liked being in this ringleader energy, or being the one that all these people are looking up to, or they want to be like, or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting here. So it's like somebody didn't want to jeopardize that by diving too deep with you or loving you properly. Somebody could be 47, 27. Spirit, what is balance and passion? I have karma coming out here. Karma. Okay, so karma is for all parties here. Okay, I feel like somebody's getting good karma and someone's getting bad karma. I feel like in your case, you're receiving good karma. You're a person of your word. I feel like you did everything that you said that you were going to do. You had nothing but good intentions for this individual. And yeah, that's why shit is playing out for you the way that it is now. And I kind of feel like this person, they've been receiving some negative energy. You know, you got a lot of negative people around you. You're compromising, even too, going back to the compromise energy where you don't compromise. This person was compromising themselves too much. There could even be something going on with this person where they actually do have a set of like morals or standards or ethics or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting, but they would compromise those to be liked or to stay in people's good graces or some sort of shit that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, I have family here at the bottom of this deck. So for some of y'all, you were in a battle against their family or some sort of shit like that. Okay. So, yeah. What else here, Spirit? Family, people that they consider family, or people who were around them for a long time, or some shit. Feels like to me they got a lot of karmic fucking family members. What else here, Spirit? I have a priest that's coming out here as well, too. A priest. So maybe somebody has been going to a priest for some form of divination here. Again, to see how you're feeling about them, or to see if you're still passionate about this individual, or some sort of vibes like that. Yeah, I have a rich guy here at the bottom. So I don't know if you knew this person. Maybe they had some sort of money or some sort of shit like that. Or again, but I did feel like that. Like maybe they bought certain things, or they tried to dress a certain way, or something about their image or some sort of shit. So take that as it resonates. As somebody here who could have some bread, some money, or some sort of shit like that, so that they can present themselves in a certain light or something. So I do. Somebody's going to see if the feelings are still mutual, if you're still passionate about them. Can they restore some sort of balance here within this relationship so that they can be back with you, bro? Spirit, what is Poseidon and wisdom? I have concern coming out here. Concern. So I feel like this person, there could be something about time. There's a clock here in the corner. So maybe somebody feels like, I'm running out of time, or what if you get with somebody else? Like I said, for some of y'all, you already could be. So that is a thing, okay? But the concern is funny to me in this vertical row with reassurance. Because when you have to continue to reassure somebody of something, why? It's because they have some sort of questions or concerns. So this person is biting their nails. Somebody could be a nail biter or some sort of shit like that. I do. I feel like there's something that's going on here where you've kind of already thought about this or something. Like I said, you waited, or it got to a point where it's like, well, what if this person does come back? Well, what would I do? So I do. To be honest with you guys, I feel on the fence in this reading. Because I feel like usually like I can kind of pick up on what your energy is. Like which way you're kind of swaying. And I do kind of feel, again, with the compromise coming out in the reverse, it's like, okay, someone doesn't want to compromise where it is that they are. But maybe for some of you guys, there could even still be kind of like some sort of thoughts that you're having about this. So again, put yourself on whatever side of the fence it is that you believe that you belong. Okay? I have a false narrative coming out here. A false narrative. Okay? So I feel like for some of you guys, this is what your concern is. Well, is this person lying to me? You know? Which is funny because right here in this diagonal row, what do we have? We have forthright. So you're concerned about whether somebody is telling you the truth or not. And they're like, I'm reassuring you, this is the truth now. I'm telling you the truth. That's why I'm like, this person is what? That's why I feel like the God of War is over here. with chaos in the reverse. Because like somebody's like, I'm willing to go to war for you now. Like, I don't want chaos between me and you now, but it's like, I will scream from the fucking mountaintops how much I love you, or I want to be with you, or I'm choosing you. Fuck all the rest of these motherfuckers. Like, they ain't shit. They ain't been on shit. I didn't realize it before. It's like somebody's ready to chop everybody else's head off for you. It's what something feels like to me. It's almost giving me the vibe of like, what do you want me to do? Like, I will delete all these motherfuckers right now. This is the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, I have single, sexy, and successful here at the bottom. Okay? So I feel like two things. I feel like this person kind of sees you this way. Like, you're amazing. That's what I'm hearing. You're amazing or some sort of shit like that. But even with that, this person is like, I will delete everybody. I will become a single individual, or, yeah, like single of these groups of people or some sort of shit like that. Because I do feel like there is something that's going on here where this person maybe does look good, or they already are successful in their own right, or some sort of shit like that. But it's something about this person, I feel like, always just having people around. It's always people. Spirit, what is Apollo and guilt? What is this? Ha! I have love offer coming out here. So somebody, I told you, confirmation. Somebody feels guilty because they didn't show you love like they should have, or they didn't offer you the love that you deserve. Remember I said that. I felt like somebody didn't tell you that they actually were like maybe in love with you, or all of the feelings that they had for you. I don't know. I don't know if this person kind of feels like, well, maybe like they've never experienced real love or some sort of shit. So it's like, I can't really give it to you. Or they were giving you like some form of breadcrumbs here. Because even on this card, the guilt card, there's 3 coins in this person's hand. Really 2. One is falling out, and then there's like a whole bunch of coins in the bag that's sitting at the bottom here. It looks like it's kind of like raining on this card as well too. So maybe like in the past or something, this person, maybe they were the type to overgive or extend a lot of love or some sort of shit. But it's like, okay, they kept getting their own feelings hurt or something. So somebody's like, okay, I'm going to retract, or I'm going to take away, yeah, I do. I feel like somebody decided to join that side or the other side. Again, like if you can't beat them, join them sort of shit that I kind of feel like I'm getting here or something. And that took this person off track or off course here or some sort of vibes. Yeah, bottom of the deck here is a mature man. So now somebody wants to grow up or mature. But confirmation, that's what I said earlier. So somebody feels guilty that they weren't mature enough. Spirit's telling me to take it out. So now they want to be this mature man or mature woman for you. And they want to know if you'll accept their love offer. Spirit, what is I'm going to get this shit right. Hephaestus and autonomy. I'm going to end up getting this shit right eventually. Hephaestus and autonomy. I have unbothered coming out here. Yeah, peace. So somebody is peacing out. I told you. I can't make this shit up, honey. That's why I'm like, do what you want with the information. I mean, as always, child. But somebody's like, they don't want to be bothered with other people, the karmics or the group or whatever anymore. They do. It's like somebody wants to be their own fucking person now. It's like, bye. It's been fucking real. Y'all ain't on shit. That's what something feels like to me. Yeah, somebody is following their intuition now. Or maybe there could be something going on with this person and their own gifts here. I don't know if this person is maybe considering themselves to be a priest here as well too in this vertical row, or I don't know if they can perform some level of divination, or they're getting into these things, or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. But somebody is. I feel like somebody is like, you know what it feels like to me? Like a baby intuitive or some sort of shit. It's like I'm learning how to follow my intuition, and it's been paying off. That's what something feels like to me. Yeah, I have protection coming out here. Protection. So somebody feels like them following their intuition now has been paying off for them. They've been receiving an extra layer of protection here or some sort of vibes like that. But I feel like this transition has obviously been difficult for this individual as well too. Because again, this shit isn't fucking easy. Trying to go towards your divine nature or your higher self here. So I do. And I also feel like there's a level of warning here when it comes to this individual too. That if they don't start to head down this path or down this direction, they're going to come up against things that they could have avoided. Is another vibe that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Spirit, what is reassurance and Persephone? Reassurance and Persephone. I have North Node coming out here. So North Node, explain to me how it kind of spun around a little bit. So this person was clearly going in the wrong direction. Confirmation. Even with the South Node, even what I just said. I feel like they were already going down the wrong direction prior to. But it's like, it is. It's like somebody's like, I'm getting my act together. Even the way, rewind the fucking tape, bro. Rewind the tape, honey. Okay? Because that shit it did a little floop-de-floop. It flipped. It's funny because I feel like somebody, whoever a third party could be, this family or friends or whatever the fuck, you starting to switch up on us now, man, woman, them, they. It is. And this person's like, I don't care. I got to reassure this person that I love. Like, I got to at least try. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody feels like they got to at least try. Yeah, somebody's been mentally and emotionally unstable without you. Like, they've been tripping. This fear of failure. Somebody realized that they failed you. They failed themselves. What else here, Spirit? Damn, this shit came right the fuck back out, y'all. Confirmation. Somebody is over here. Okay, maybe somebody has been crying. Snot is coming out their nose and shit here. Okay. Yeah, 7 and 6 is what? 13, 1 and 3 is 4. So you do. There's a level of balance that you bring to this individual. Wasn't I talking about that earlier? Like the number 4 or some shit like that? Yeah, I think I was. Like in the beginning or something. It's like almost like somebody's like, I don't know what I would do without this person. I don't know. Somebody might feel like it's their last shot or something. There's something that's going on with that. Destruction is here at the bottom of the deck. I do. I feel like you're very hesitant to do this shit. Like you feel like something could lead to destruction here, or something just is not going to go right, or somebody is going to find a way to tamper with this shit or something. Spirit, what is chaos in the reverse? Morpheus and Aries. Chaos in the reverse, Morpheus and Aries. I don't know if somebody watched The Matrix most recently with Morpheus being out here. Aries also obviously makes me think of Aries, right? War here. So somebody could be in Aries here. Look at this. I have a sweetheart coming out here. So somebody's like, I don't want chaos with my sweetheart. I don't. I fucking don't. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have lust, and it's coming out in the reverse here as well, too. So whatever was going on with this person's nature prior to being lustful or overly sexual or greedy or inconsiderate, somebody, they don't want to do that shit anymore. You're enough. That's what I just heard. You are enough. I don't need nothing else. Nothing is better. I don't need no other flavor. That's what something almost kind of feels like to me. Y'all, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do, honey? What's at the bottom of the deck here? I have chakras coming out here. So somebody's working on their chakras here. I feel like obviously you have. That's what something feels like to me. Somebody is somewhere with the priest, getting divination done, trying to come into balance, working on their chakras, just trying to focus on their intuition here. Yeah, somebody's over here like becoming closer with their ancestors or something. Bro, like you changed this person. You were the catalyst for all of this. Wow. Look at this. I have a boss coming out here, okay? I feel like this is you and this person. I feel like you're a boss. Obviously, you're focused on your bread, like Spirit said. Like I said, I feel like this person, there's something that they do here. Maybe the both of you guys could run your own businesses here, or you could work and you have your own business, or shit, just get into the money in one way or another is you being a boss. So, yeah. And then one more for the plot here. Bro, jealousy and envy. Somebody don't like this shit. That's so crazy to me. Hostility, jealousy, and envy coming out here. A third party, a family member here, a karmic femme. What's behind this? Emotional pain. It's like somebody needs somebody to stay in something. Bro, and there they come again. Emotional pain here, and then the karmic femme. So there's some sort of karmic fucking femme or karmic energy who thrives when this person is in some form of emotional pain, because it's like they still get to be in the picture, or they still feel heard, or some sort of shit like that. But this person don't want shit to do with this motherfucker no more. Somebody could be 33 here. 1033. There could be something about October. And even with that, right? There's only 31 days in October. 1033 would make for 2 more days. So somebody's hoping that they get more time with you, or there's an extension here, or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Let's see here. I have the World coming out here at the bottom. Okay. And then I also have the 9 of Wands coming out here. So yeah, somebody is getting into their wounded healer energy. They are. Somebody's trying to close up some sort of wounds here with the World coming out. Wow. Somebody is changing, y'all. And y'all know I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Because we definitely don't do readings like this a lot. But when we do, I got to give credit where credit is due. Now, obviously, you can do whatever you want to do. You don't got to be with this person. Or if you want to be, you can. But whoever's reading this is, I got to read it honestly. And I do believe that this person is being honest with you now. So, Spirit, what is burnout, Hecate, divinity, and divination? Burnout, Hecate, divinity, and divination. What is this? So I have the 9 of Cups coming out here. So you're somebody's wish fulfillment, and they're realizing, hey, I'm not fulfilled. I'm not fulfilled. I don't have everything I want. Obviously, maybe somebody got money, but they ain't got love. You know what I'm saying? They got all these people or all these energies around them, even with the World being at the bottom of the deck when we started. But it's just like they're causing them issues or problems, or it's nothing good that's coming out of these relationships, right? Whether a relationship is romantic or platonic, those individuals are there to help you become better or help you grow. Maybe even help you to see an error in your ways, or, you know, call you out when you need to be called out, or make you responsible for things. But these people, they feed into delusions. Obviously, they feed more into South Node energy here. Like, somebody's over that shit. Yeah. I have the 2 of Pentacles coming out here. Like, somebody is over, like, the back and forth energy. Or feeling, again, even unbalanced with the 2 of Pentacles here to the balance card in this vertical row. It's like the hot and the cold, or the yes and the no, and getting played. And the 2 of Pentacles is a magician. I tell y'all that all the time as well, too. So it is. I do feel like somebody was trying to work something. Trying to work some sort of spell, or death magic here when it comes to this individual. Yeah. Somebody was hiding out in the background. The moon here, Cancer energy. Obviously, I feel like this person has a lot of emotions for you as well, too. It's confirmation, a lot of emotions that they hid. I feel like somebody, even with the 2 of Pentacles, they went back and forth with what they were going to tell you and not tell you. And, well, this will help me keep the upper hand in this relationship. And then I'll be able to... It's just too much. It's just too much. You know, I feel like that's another reason why this motherfucker got tired. Like... I just need to be myself, say what the fuck is on my mind, or do what I need to do, because I can't keep doing this shit. So, I I feel like this person is also finding out in the divination as well too. I do. And to be honest with you guys, I do. I feel like you guys kind of feel like you lost out. You know? Because again, breakups and, you know, having to leave people behind or whatever the case may be here, I feel like you didn't feel good about that with the Nine of Cups coming out. And I do. I feel like even with the Two of Pentacles to the Moon, I feel like you might still have emotions for this person. But just because you have emotions or you may still love somebody also doesn't mean that you're willing to get back with them as well too. So even with that Two of Pentacles, I kind of feel like I am. I've been feeling that way in this read. I kind of feel like there's a half and half energy. I feel like for some of you guys, you're just like, I don't know if I'm willing to do that. And then I feel like there's another like handful of you guys that's kind of like, well, this is kind of what I've been waiting for someone to realize something. So take what resonates and leave the rest, honey. What else here, Spirit? I have the Seven of Cups coming out here and then also the Ten of Cups coming out here. Yeah. So I'm just saying, but for some of y'all, this could still be an option. I'm just saying, take what resonates and leave the rest. For some of y'all, this is still an option and this person is hoping that it is. Because they know that you're their ultimate happiness. You make them happy. This is what we're supposed to have and what we're supposed to do. And then, like I said, considering the fact that I do feel like there is a twin flame sort of vibe that's going on here. Yeah, so, child. Spirit, what is Aphrodite, compromise in the reverse, love spell, and abundance? Aphrodite, compromise in the reverse, love spell, and abundance. Ooh, Lord, you having an overflow, honey. You are in great energy. The Ace of Cups coming out here. So you loving on yourself. You doing everything right, honey. Okay, there could be something here about spiritual baths as well, too. I don't know if you're working with the element of water, because, you know, water retains energy. It's like one of the best, really, elements for doing such. You can speak into your water and drink that shit, right? It holds the energy or the frequency that you put into it. So God is definitely loving on you, honey, and you're loving on yourself. Feels like to me you're definitely receiving here, okay? What else here, Spirit? I have the King of Cups coming out here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Yes. So, of course, this could be your sign. This could be the sign of the other individual as well, too, who I feel like loves you or they're in love with you. Or, again, it could be, you know, these are just signs, you know, that represent people's energies. So, I do. I feel like you really loved this person. I really do. You were in love with this motherfucker. And they knew it. Yeah, look at this. I have the Star coming out here as well, too. Aquarius energy. Like I said, you've clearly done your healing work. But I do. I feel like for some of you guys, the Star is hope. So for some of you guys, there's like I hope, you know, that, you know, maybe there could be something for us. Or again, in this vertical row, this person is hoping that, you know, you believe them and not the false narrative. You know, that they can reassure you of this. Shit, you're the star to this person. I also feel like the way that you have managed to keep yourself up is something that I'm hearing here as well, too. It's something that this person loves about you or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. There could also be something going on here depending on whatever your career, your projects are as well too. You're outshining maybe a lot of other individuals around you or in your field, your industry, whatever the case may be, which I feel like is going to bring in more money for you is another vibe that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Also, because you're not willing to compromise your integrity or who you are as an individual. You're always honest or truthful about what you can do or about the results that you can bring in. I feel like sometimes you might under-promise and also over-deliver as well, too, which is like a good thing. Like, I can promise you this, but then you do something that's beyond what you actually promised. What else here, Spirit? I feel like which is what keeps people coming back. Yeah, I have the Three of Cups coming out here. So obviously there's a level of reconciliation taking place here, okay? But it also feels like to me people really like you or they fuck with you a lot. Okay? But I'm telling you, there was more confirmation here about a third party. I'm telling you, there was a third party doing some sort of spells here to you, Divine Collective. Because the minute that you started coming around, this person started fucking changing. And they could fucking see it. You showed this person real love. What being genuine actually fucking is. I'm telling you. Well, this person, they over there praying that you give them the option of reconciling with them. Because now this person is like, I'm healing. I'm healing. Spirit, what is the Thanatos? Confirmation. Hera, Earth Angel, and Manipulation. Thanatos, Hera, Earth Angel, and Manipulation. Ooh, I have the fucking Lovers coming out here. Gemini energy. This is your person. I do. I feel that so bad. This is your person. Some sort of agreement that you guys made in the ethers here. An Earth Angel coming into this person's life. This person who's insecure here. Or they have all this protective barriers around them. Or some sort of shit like that. It's like you guys were honestly both sent to each other to learn lessons. Obviously. Right? You got lessons. They got lessons. Okay? But again, yours is going back to trying to be the savior. And this person's is to not, manipulate people. Not manipulate people because they're insecure. They're trying to control the fucking narrative here. Yeah, I have the Three of Swords coming out here. Two people who are hurt. It just is what it is. Somebody could be 44. What else here, Spirit? I have the Five of Pentacles coming out here in the reverse. So two people here who are hurt because of a loss. I feel like you've patched yourself up in regards to this loss, but this person is obviously still feeling this shit. And then, like I said as well, too, there's two people on the Five of Pentacles card, right? Which is a representation of another energy. So I'm telling you, like, there was another energy that I feel like was also manipulating this individual. Like I said, this person could have been under some form of spell work here as well, too. To make this person follow up behind other people who didn't mean them any good with the Five of fucking Pentacles coming out here. Yeah, I have the Four of Swords that's coming out here. Confirmation. I have the Four of Swords that's coming out here at the bottom as well, too. So now this person is in some form of rest or recovery here. It is. I'm telling you, this person is laying people to fucking rest. It's like somebody don't want to be on that type of time any fucking more. There could have even been something going on here about other people trying to encourage this person to be with other people. Or maybe even sleep with other people with the Four of Swords coming out here. Or some sort of vibes like that. Or so-and-so will be a better fit for you. Or you should da-da-da-da. Even with lust coming out here in the reverse. But this person realized lust in the reverse to the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. That when they act in that manner, they lose out. They lose out. They lost you. There was no positive outcome. So, yeah, duh. Spirit, what is balance, passion, karma, and priest? Balance, passion, karma, and priest. So I have the High Priestess coming out here. Most definitely. Cancer, Pisces energy. Maybe you and this person both. You guys could even be a priest and a priestess. For some of you guys, like I said, you already operating in your purpose or your gift here. This person is finally learning that they are one, too, or what it is that they have to offer. Okay? For some of you guys, maybe you have your own trusted sources here as well, too, that you go to for your own forms of divination or, helping yourself to come back center. Okay? This person is definitely working on their intuition. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have Temperance coming out here, bro. Sag, this person is healing, bro. They just fucking are, y'all. Y'all know I be going in on these motherfuckers for y'all, but I can't go in on somebody who they doing the work now. Yeah. And again, like I told you, it ain't been easy. I have the Nine of Swords here, the Seven of Wands, and then the Wheel of Fortune coming out here. But this is like the way something was supposed to go or something, bro. Destiny. This is fucking destiny here. Somebody was a little late to the party with the Knight of Pentacles coming out, but they pulling up. You know, again, the healing journey is not easy. I feel like this person is having to learn their own boundaries. I also obviously feel like there's been energies here that have been trying to block this person from being on the right track, or the wheel now going in their favor here as well too. Also, the Wheel of Fortune is karma, which we already see out here on this pile. So it's like, I feel like somebody's learning what karmics is, what karmic energy is, that this is a lot of lessons and past life bullshit and cycles and loops, and it's just like, I feel like somebody's like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, that's what something feels like to me. But it's like somebody is finally tapping into their divinity. So it's like shit is starting to make sense, but it's still like, I feel like a lot for this person. Bro. Spirit, what is Poseidon, wisdom, concern, and false narrative? Poseidon, wisdom, concern, and false narrative. So I have the death card coming out here, Scorpio energy. Okay? See, if somebody is, again, obviously this diagonal row transforming, they want to kill any thoughts of concern you might have or something. And it's funny to me, right? Because there's this person on the horse, and they're trampling all of these fucking people. And this is the center of our pile, or of our reading here. So the level of outsiders that were intruding on this relationship is crazy work to me. Something I told you, this motherfucker's ready to slay these motherfuckers. Death to the god of war down here, Aries. And that's funny to me, excuse me, because Scorpio and Aries also rule Mars, which is that planet. The planet of aggression, war. It's like somebody who's like had it up to here or some shit. Yeah. I have the 8 of Wands coming out here. It's like, no, fuck that shit. I'm trampling over all of y'all motherfuckers. I'm pulling up. I'm cutting off whoever the fuck it is I need to cut off. I'm trying to get in contact with you. The phone that's up here on Thanatos card here to the 8 of Wands coming out. Like somebody's like, I'm done with that shit. I'm pulling the fuck up. Will you answer the call, please? Like, that's what it feels like to me. I done got some nuggets of wisdom here. Okay, like this priest and priestess, they've been dropping gems on me and shit, confirming things that I'm feeling or seeing in my own dreams. So, and I feel like even with this false narrative coming out here, I do feel like there was even too, like maybe rumors about you or something here from these other individuals to this person, or again, why, oh, they didn't like you or some sort of shit I feel like I'm getting here. I have the 9 of Wands coming out here as well too. But again, it's all because you were helping to heal this person or get them out of the battlefield here, helping them to like start to patch up certain wounds or some shit just off of the strength of your love is what something feels like to me here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have the 10 of Pentacles coming out here. So you're this person's 10 of Cups, 10 of fucking Pentacles. With you, everything grows. Everything is better. But I'm telling you, remember family came out in that oracle. The 10 of Pentacles is family. So I feel like it was something about this person's family or people who are really close to them, maybe for a long time, that almost seemed like they were family, right? You done had this friend for X amount of years. So, you know, that's your homeboy, your homegirl, your home them they. So, you know, so that's something they does. I feel like these people were like lying on you or had some sort of thoughts about you or something, but it's only because you were killing the lower version of this individual to help them blossom or become who it is that they're actually supposed to be. So, Spirit, what is Apollo, guilt, love offer, and mature man? Apollo, guilt, love offer, and mature man. I have the Queen of Pentacles coming out here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So somebody here wants to give you an offer here. Again, the Queen of Pentacles is a wife. Okay? So maybe somebody does. They want to make you their wife, or they want to start a family with you, or their husband, or some sort of shit. It's funny to me because the King of Cups is here and the Queen of Pentacles is here. So water and earth are also opposite of each other on the wheel. So this person feels like you're their, I almost want to say perfect match, with the lovers coming out here in the same vertical row as well too. Yeah, I have the sun at the bottom of the deck here. That's a yes. Leo energy. So somebody is like, this person is my perfect match, or they make me happy, or again, I know what we could build or what we could create with each other. But again, I can't be insecure. But again, the sun illuminates shit. It's also a truth card. So I feel like the more and more this person tapped into truth, and it feels like to me, the truth can be bitter. 111 on this truck out here, intuition coming out. Yes, I told you, there's something going on with this person's intuition where they can't ignore or avoid something anymore. Okay? But I feel like this person had to take a good look at themselves. And it's like not liking what they were seeing. Again, the truth being kind of bitter here, but again, it's helped to turn somebody's life around to the North Node. Whoever it is that they're fucking with, elite truck just went by. Whoever this priest or high priestess is that they've been working with or some shit, they're fucking elite. They're actually doing what they're supposed to be fucking doing. Thank God. Okay. They've actually helped this person out tremendously, is what something feels like to me. To become this mature man or mature woman, put the rubber up and smack it. And I feel like even too, outside of guilt, but getting out of like shame or, depression or sadness, or again, the void that we got earlier. What else here, Spirit? I have the 4 of Wands coming out here, and it came out in the reverse. Yeah, so it could have been something about this person's childhood, maybe even to something with a mother or father. Could even be both, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun coming out here as well too. Okay? Yeah, and I feel like there was something going on at some point in time. I don't know. Because again, the 4 of Wands is twin flame energy. So there could be something that's going on here where, I don't know, somebody maybe obviously, of course, didn't have knowledge about that. Or maybe they didn't want to believe something. But see, even with that, the spell work. Someone here who was hostile, not wanting someone to see the sun, that you were their twin flame. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah. The bottom of the deck here, the 2 of Swords. Yeah, not see. The 2 of Swords, he's fucking blindfolded. Comfort fucking nation. Bro, y'all were under like fucking attack. There was a lot of spiritual warfare that was going on in y'all's fucking relationship. It really was. I feel like that, like the childhood bullshit on top of the spell work just was, no, absolutely the fuck not. 2, comfort fucking nation. There was a lot of spell work involved here. Spirit, what is Hephaestus? I feel like I say this different every time I come across this card. Hephaestus here and autonomy. Unbothered and intuitive Kev. I feel like it's gonna rain soon. I gotta go to the studio. I got a client tonight. I hope I get a park right in front, honey, okay? Hephaestus, autonomy, unbothered, and intuitive Kev. So I have the world coming out here. Yeah, so this person is unbothered by the world now. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Like I said, it's an ending of something, or them wanting to close a chapter out with these individuals here. Yeah, I have the Queen of Cups because they're in love. There goes a match. The King and the Queen of Cups coming out here. And it's funny to me too, considering that we have 2 queens on the table just in general. So clearly there's somebody else who was fucking here. Even to paying someone in this horizontal role, a priest or a priestess here, to do some sort of work here. To stop somebody from wanting to love you or loving you. I have the Queen of Swords coming out here. I'm sorry, the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, this person they do. Somebody's like, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell the world. I told you that. I'll shout it from the top of the fucking mountains here. I'm making something known. This is a smart move. This is the move to make. Somebody feels like they were being dumb before. And dare I say, they fucking were. Yeah, I have the 9 of Pentacles. I told you. Somebody is separating themselves. I can't make this shit up, y'all, if I fucking wanted to. Somebody is separating themselves. And I already told you, like, this is somebody, it feels like to me, they already have some form of wealth here, or, you know, they're doing good financially or some sort of shit. Maybe it was easier for this person to pour into that shit as well, too. Well, I do feel like something had to do with image or trying to keep up with something or some sort of vibes. But, yeah. Spirit, what is reassurance, Persephone, North Node, and mentally and emotionally unstable? Reassurance, Persephone, mentally and emotionally unstable, and North Node. So I have the 5 of Wands coming out here. Yeah, it's like somebody, they don't want to fight. They don't want to fight with you. It's funny to me. It's reassuring you again that I'll go to war with whoever the fuck tries to come up against us. But again, chaos is in the reverse. I don't want to fight with you. Like it's bothering me. I feel like this person too beating themselves up here. Yeah, I have the Page of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It's like somebody here wanting to give you an offer. But again, there's a fear of whether you're going to accept it or not. Someone is unsure because pages are, again, they're very curious, or they're, you know, they're feeling underdeveloped here. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting. So it's just kind of like, will this person, like, will you accept this love offer here? Like, let's start over from scratch or something. Almost like two people reintroducing themselves or something. Like, well, this is my new version and you're in your new version and all of that shit. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, ooh, poo. Did he come back in here? Lord, I knew you was close. I knew you was close. I got the Magician coming out here. Gemini, Virgo energy. So somebody is ready to do all of this that they can do, what they're capable of doing here. I also feel like there's something that's going on, considering that this person has been working with individuals, where it's like they almost might even tell you as well, too, about some form of spell work here. Or you know what else, too? Maybe even with you even being in this vertical row at the top. I don't know if you found this out yourself, or you were trying to tell this person or warn them of something or something. But again, it was going over this person's head, or it's like, I don't believe you, I don't believe that, or some sort of shit. And now it's like, no, it is exactly what the fuck that you said it was, or something. This person, like, they could also be, like, having visions or something like that. That could be, like, one of their gifts that's coming online or something. Like, visions or dreams or something here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have the Knight of Cups coming out here. So I do. Everything you've done has been out of love. Obviously, I feel like this person is approaching you with a cup. But I do. I feel like that's how you approach them. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces was always in a form of love here. Like, I'm looking out for you. I'm trying to tell you something. And now somebody is willing to listen with the King of Swords being here. Yeah, whoever this person was, Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who's pulling up late to the party. Now somebody's like, I'm on time. I'm here early with the 8 of Wands coming out. What they say, if you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. This person's like, I'm you know, technically I'm late, you know, but I'm pulling up this time. What time you want me there by 5? I'll be there at 4:45. Like, those are the sort of vibes I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Ready to go, prepared, set up. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Spirit, what is chaos in the reverse? Morpheus, Eris, sweetheart, and lust in the reverse. Chaos in the reverse. Morpheus, Eris, sweetheart, and lust in the reverse. Bro, the fucking Ace of Swords. Bro, it's the truth, bro. I told you. It just keeps getting confirmed, y'all. It do. I don't know who the fuck reading this is, but somebody, they're being honest. Like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I've been, you know, surfing through, trying to, you know, find the scandal, but it's not here, y'all. So that's why I say whoever reading this is for. Okay, listen. Somebody, they know the truth. They telling the truth. Yeah, I got strength coming out here. It is. I feel like somebody's Leo energy. They're confident in who they are now. It's like somebody can't be swayed or moved in another direction. Yeah, somebody has made up their fucking mind. With the judgment coming out here, Libra energy. Yeah, somebody, they don't want to be a fool anymore. Aries energy. They want to step forward into a new beginning with you. Heavy on the major arcana. The people on the judgment card are being resurrected. The horn is blowing. So it's like, that's why I feel like there's also a level of like divine timing taking place here. It's like someone has finally heard the horns blow. It's like it's time for you to wake up from your fucking South Node slumber, bitch, and get into fucking action. Seriously. So that's why I'm like, obviously there's still a level of choice that you have here. You got free will. But I just kind of feel like, Spirit, let's see real quick. If this is highly resonating with whomever is watching this, if they were, and you know, like, okay, you got like a twin flame connection and all of that shit, because I do feel like this is for a select group of people here. If they were to get back with this person, what does that outcome look like? What are the chances of this? The probability? What does this outcome look like? I have the Six of Cups coming out here. This person is going to give you the love that you desire, that you deserve, that they should have been given to you in the past. So, yeah. This is when you get your fucking justice, Libra. So, I'm just saying. That's why I did a little triple check, quadruple check for you. So, I'm just. And then right after that is the Queen of Swords. And there goes another match to the King of Swords coming out here. So it's like two people who are on the same page now. Spirit, who's resonating with this read, Spirit? Who's resonating with this read? I feel like I need to duck for cover just in case some of y'all, tomato. No, Marisa, no, never again. I'm just here to read it to you. That's all, okay? Spirit, who's resonating with this read, honey? Who's resonating with this read, baby Bob? I got Scorpio. Scorp. And it's funny too, Scorpio, because you came out in the center, the death card. Child. What else here, Spirit? I got Libra. I also have Aquarius coming out here as well too. Heavy on the air energy. This person definitely want to talk to you, child, about their transformation. Okay. Who else? I got Taurus coming out here as well too. Okay. Where's my fire signs? We got every element except for my fire. I got Big Cap coming out here. All right. Air and earth going head to head here. Who else here, Spirit? Somebody clapped. I got Aries coming out here. Listen, it wouldn't be a party without you, Aries, considering I feel like you kind of already on the table anyway. Who else here, Spirit? I have Cancer. All right. And who's our honorable mention? I got motherfucking Pisces coming out here. All right. Water sign squad. Okay. This person, they love you, child. Okay. I got another Aries here. And then I also have a Gemini coming out here at the bottom too, which is the lovers. So Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Cancer. Honorable mention over here is Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus, Jupiter, North Node, Uranus, Mercury, Mars, and I'm going to say Pluto just because there's a big transformative energy that's going on here as well too, okay? And I feel like if you know this person, Spirit is also instructing me that if you are aware or know this person's birth chart, these signs could apply for them in their birth chart as well too, okay? So I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here with me. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hype the video up for your girl if you feel called. And y'all already know I will most definitely see you in the next one. Peace.